How's it going, guys, and welcome to Mesozoica. We're back, and it's finally been released into early access. So, it was released 2 days ago, 2nd of January. This is 2 days later, obviously, because I have been feeling kind of rubbish. So, I haven't been able to post any videos, but I'm feeling a bit better now. So, I thought I would go ahead and just make this standardized park. Now, this is just basics. So you can do a bit more. You can obviously decorate to your liking, have a really nice park and stuff. As you can see, I've done this nice wee entranceway, which took me about 45 minutes to decide what way I wanted it. But I'm pretty happy. I think it's pretty cool. Now you can do this throughout the whole park, but I pretty much could be bothered. To be fair, I don't want to spend too much time on it this year. I just want to get this video out so we can have a look at some cool ass dinosaurs and what they have included in the game so far. Now, like I said, there is quite a few things that they can do. You can do. Obviously, if you go to the build, has a load of buildings, and you can stretch this out, obviously, and scroll down. It's a lot easier. So it is. There's also tabs you can look in. If you go to the build again, you can actually categorize things, but it's just easier pretty much if you just drag down. Um, with the scroll mouse, that's with the mouse, just to see what there is. Um, then you have your fences, which is only one type of fence: high security fence and concrete path at this moment in time. Now, what I will say is the thing that's really annoyed me about this, and I'm sure a few people have sort of like I've seen a few people comment about it, is the way this is laid out. If you remember, I done a video on them before, and we had giant Tic Tacs running around the place. And as you can see, they actually got visitor models now, which is pretty cool. But the UI, like GUI, was a lot better. It was like nice and sleek down this side, or was it across here? I can't actually remember. It's been a while. But it had that sort of like city skylines feel to it. Now I know they're trying to obviously make their own GUI and not want to copy in other games, but I felt that the one that they currently had in that old one was a lot easier to access stuff. Because if you have, like, you've got one build menu and it has everything in it, but if you have like subcategories like buildings, hatcheries, food, dinosaurs, pretty stuff like that there, I think it'll be a lot easier for people to find stuff and work through that there, like terrain types and stuff. Now, maybe they're going to implement that further on down the line. Like I said, this is only early access, so it's still quite a long way to go, I'm sure. Um, but I think that would be pretty handy for people. It's just I like simplicity of things. Like if you want to find a fence, you would go into the fence tab, like here, fences and paths. Pretty much what they've done, and you'd have a whole load of fences and paths and stuff. Building, like, you could have maybe food and food and leisure, and then you'd have all the different buildings in there. Obviously terrain, and then you'd have like rocks and stuff, that kind of stuff. I think it's just rather simple that way. I think it makes a lot of things a lot easier for people. But like I said, it's early access, so they'll probably implement that further on down the line. But anyway, as you can see, I've got 2, 4, 6 tiny, well, sort of enclosures. Um, we're just going to put some dinosaurs in these and see what they look like. Now, I can't remember, there was a few dinosaurs in it when it first came out. They've actually added another 4 today with well, it's essentially a day one patch, but it was actually 2 days, um, to fix some bugs and glitches that's been happening and what people have been reporting. So far, I haven't really seen any, apart from this one. So guys, if you're watching this one, it says building is not connected to the path, but yet that building is connected to the path, and in fact, people actually go in and use that. So I don't know what that is. I find that every time I do that I can't. This here thing always stays here, even though it's connected to the path. I don't know if you've any ideas. Let me know. But anyway, to the hatcheries. Where's this one? We've got Albertosaurus. I actually didn't unlock this. Argentosaurus, Baryonyx, Carcharodontosaurus, as you know. Oh, Carnotaurus. I forgot about the Carnotaurus. I have to go and try and unlock that there. Carnotaurus, because that's quite a lot of people's favorite. We have the Dakota Raptor, that's a really, really nice skin. I actually really like that. We have the Montosaurus, Gallimimus, the Kentrosaurus, which is same sort of family as my favorite dinosaur. We have the Maiasaura. We have the Mamenchisaurus. I don't know what that is. It looks like a giant Brachiosaurus, essentially. The Pachycephalosaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus, Parasaurolophus, and Stegosaurus, Tarbosaurus, T-Rex, and Velociraptor. So there's quite a lot of dinosaurs actually in it, if you, to be fair. Um, and the guys have already said that they're going to add more dinosaurs as the game updates and stuff, and as they feel it's more things are more completed. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to stick a dinosaur in this exhibit. Now I actually just realised I need to actually. It's this one, and there's meat in this one, so I'm going to put a carnivore. We'll put the Albertosaurus in it. So we'll view it. Now we have this one, that skin. There's quite a few skins for them. That's pretty good. Golden eagle. Actually, does that have a? It does have like a feathery attack back to it. Green finch. That's pretty nice too, though it's a bit. They just look exactly the same. Them two. Killer turkey, which that looks probably going to be the one I'm going for. Lurker. Oceanside, which is a nice one. Swiper. No, actually, I'm going to go for this one. This one is actually really, really nice. The yellow meanie. So we're going to purchase 5 of these bad boys. So we're going to have 5 Albertosauruses in this exhibit. This one doesn't have anything in it at the moment, which is my bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some stuff in it. Scroll all the way down. We're going to put we're going to have a veggie in here. Right. Oh, wrong button. And then we're going to go to hatcheries. So that's this one. And we're going to put in. These are all carnivores. Put in the Edmontosaurus. We'll see what skins this is. Absinthe. That's been a nice one. Burl. That's Blazer's nice. Desert. I'll actually go with this one. This one's pretty. I like this one, the desert one. We'll purchase 4 of these bad boys. Now we'll go and see if the. Oh, we've got dinosaurs. There we go. Look at the size of them. We'll close that down a wee bit. Look at the size of these guys. They're all multiple sizes. Now I'm assuming the smaller one, which is this one, is a juvenile. Surely that can't be the same. That is. These are all tiny dinosaurs because look at the guys. The size of these compared to actual NPCs is kind of off scale. I'm assuming these have to grow still. Just the fact that there's no way that is the same size. But look at them. They are absolutely, and you can actually control this. We'll have a look at them. We'll control this one, and we'll have a proper look. Look at those. Oh, nice. Oh, there's one there. It's massive. It's getting bigger. No, that one's getting bigger too. That one's sort of like doing a wee semi-side shade. Look at that there. He's just gliding across the ground. So there is another sort of bug that's just been witnessed. This guy's just sliding across the place. Let's see what the way. Oh, the models are really, really good. I actually really like the models in these. As I said, when the first came out with the demo we had, when it was just giant Tic Tacs, the models were actually really, really well for the dinosaurs. But yeah, they're looking pretty swish. The Albertosaurus. So we will get rid of this guy and let this guy free roam. Let's see, they're all pretty happy. So let him walk about. As I say, the exhibits are pretty bare because I can't be bothered putting trees and stuff in them. This is just, I really just want to show dinosaurs off. And here we have the Edmontosaurus as well. It is oh, that's actually a really nice skin. That skin is really, really nice. It's very unusual too. This is like green and black. But the model as well is spot on. Very, very, very cool. And these two are also rather small as well. We'll come back. Look at this one. This one's like a wee baby. The size of him. He's tiny. So I'm wondering if they'll grow over time. Now these guys do seem to be getting a bit bigger. This guy's running. He's away for some drink. So I'm hoping it gets bigger. He's running about. Look at him. He's running really funny though. Don't know what was on. But anyway, so we've got 2. We've got the Edmontosaurus and we've got the Albertosaurus. Now we'll go. We've got another room for more. What's this? This is a vegetarian one. A vegetarian one. A herbivore is the technical term for them. I just like calling them vegetarians. So we'll put another herbivore in this one. I really want that skin. That skin's really nice. There we go. We've got the Gallimimus. We'll stick the Gallimimus in. Caramel, don't like that skin. Desert, eh. Maybe Gary. Gary the Caramel Gallimimus. I Spy. It's a weird name. Flamingo. Obsidian. Roadrunner. I'm just gonna go for probably this one. This one's pretty cool, the Obsidian one. So we'll purchase 5 of these bad boys to go in here. There's another herbivore one. We'll get another carnivore. Assume this is the carnivore one, yeah. There we go for this one here. We've got Albertosaurus. We'll go for the Baryonyx, or we'll go for the Cardonkalonkadonkadonk. We'll go for this one because he's pretty cool. I like that one, but I like this one, so we're gonna purchase 5 of these bad boys. It's gonna be 5 of each. These guys are going. Oh, this guy's eating. They're growing up nicely. I've also noticed this here. These guys seem to. I don't know if it's me or they seem to stall. Like, oh, this one's moving, is it? Oh no, they are moving. I've kind of found. Oh, this guy's stuck. Kind of found the guys are like this. When they get close to the fence, they stick in the fence and they don't move. Oh, he's away. This guy's having a wee drink. So let's see, is anybody else about? Have the dinosaurs been hatched? The Gallimimus has been hatched yet? I can't even remember which one I put it in. Was this one? Or was this one? Can't remember. Which one come out of this one? I know that the Cardonkadonk is going to come out of this one. God, that's loud. I've turned the music down and that's loud. Oh, here we go. Look at the size of him. He is tiny as well, but he is really cool looking. Look at the model, and that's amazing. Be interested to see if we can do some dinosaur battles. Pretty intense. Like I actually like the lighting. The lighting is really, really good in this game too. So he's tiny. Is the Gallimimus? Surely the Gallimimus have been put out now. Or did I not? Oh, here they are. I can't see any. Where are they? Oh, there. Nah. Gee, but you can just about see him. There he's there. Gallimimus. He is tiny. Just fitting in the grass. I wonder would they be able to implement like what size you want them to come out? If, like, they're gonna put like a bar on the and when you're gonna get the dinosaurs like age. Like it's good the whole random thing and all, but when you're trying to show, oh, that one's bigger now. When you're trying to show them off and they're coming out the size of overgrown chickens, they're not exactly. They only get one. Surely there must be more coming out of that. Anyway, we're going to move on to. We're going to move on to this hatchery, and we're going to put in another herbivore, and I think we're going to go for this bad boy here. We're going to put 2 of them in actually. We're going to put the Stegosaurus in with this one as well. So we're going to view it. That's a really nice one. That's actually really nice. I'm going to put these two of these guys in, and I'm also going to put Stegosaurus in as well. Let's see. That there's pretty good as well. We'll purchase 2 of those. So we're going to have 2 Stegosauruses and 2 Kentrosauruses in this small exhibit here. I could have swore I put more Gallimimus in that. Oh no, we do. Here they come now. What about this guy here? Oh, there's a big one there. Get a better look at him. Oh, he looks amazing. So good. So how many dinosaurs have we got? We've got, I think we've filled that one, this one's getting filled, this one, and this one. So it's just this one, and we need to build more. That's a big boy now. Look at him. They're getting big now. They're stuck. On, see, this is what I'm talking about. They go somewhere and they get stuck. Like they're easily stuck off on objects. So if it's not the hatchery, it's the fence. They always seem to get stuck on. And these collision boxes not too big for it or something. I don't know. I don't really know game design. All I know is I don't think they should be stuck to the hatchery. And this last one I believe is this one, and we're gonna get this one in here. We're gonna get the Dakota Raptor in, and we're gonna have oh, it's so nice. They have got really nice skins actually. Oh, it's gonna go with this one, the Reaper. We're gonna go for the Reaper. It's got a really nice skin to it. But anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is once we have a look at the Dakota Raptor, I'll call this episode a day. Like I said, this is just pretty much show off some of the dinosaurs that they have in this game. There is quite a few dinosaurs, and it is pretty good game if you can sit for hours and build stuff. I've seen some brilliant pictures of hatcheries that people have created and other assets and stuff, which you can create. And there's a thing here, blueprints, large hatchery. There's someone's added the large hatchery to. Like that's pretty, like someone's actually created that. That is pretty cool. I do not have the time, however, to do stuff like that, which, oh, I just pressed something. I do not have the time for stuff like that, which is partly my fault, but I mean, the fact that people can sit for hours and have a creative mind and do stuff like that is amazing. So I'll probably be using the blueprint tab quite a bit. Like I said, I'm hoping to sort of like tidy this up a wee bit. It's a bit hard to read and it's a bit over the place. But like I said, I'm sure it's going to happen down the line. We're just going to have to wait. That's a bit cramped in there. Didn't realize. Oh, they're a bit cramped. Quick, animal support services. But yeah, so a lot of people will put what they'll do is they'll create their own and then save it to the blueprints, and then people can actually use it. And as I say, I've seen some brilliant creations. People's creativity is amazing. But anyway, guys, let's have a look at this Dakota Raptor before we call it an episode. There will be a link in the description below where you can purchase it on Steam. As I say, it's early access. So I was a Kickstarter backer, so I was able to get a wee code or Steam key for free. But it does work out £21.50, I think, in British pounds. Dollars, I think, roughly around $25. There is like a 10% off at the moment, so until the January the 12th or something, if I'm not mistaken. It's something like that anyway. So you can check it out in Steam. As I say, there will be a link in the description below, guys, if you want to check that out. And this guy looks completely baller. Look at the size of the claws in that thing. That is one nasty piece of work right there, and it looks gorgeous. So anyway, guys, I'll leave you on that note. Have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. Like I said, what we'll do is we'll probably start, maybe do a wee series, a mini series in this, as it updates and stuff, and maybe start trying to design stuff as well, which would be pretty fun because I'm useless, but it should be fun anyway. It'll give you a giggle. But until next time, guys, have a lovely day, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you in the next video, and bye for now.